The idea of criminalizing addiction and disease is a horrible idea. And then you have a blue stripe on the side of your car. Okay. And you're dressed like G.I. Joe loser.
Not detained, you're free to go.
No, you're free to go. I'm trying to get you to drive away from the side of the road instead of being a road pirate.
Stay blessed.
I can do whatever I want and he can't stop me. Video of a camera of a copper on the side of the road. Just sitting here on the side of the road. He just sitting here. How you doing, Mr. Officer? How you doing? Charlie, sit down. He doesn't like pigs, I'm sorry. Charlie, sit down.
What you're doing is unsafe, man.
It's not actually. This is Test Lines versus Danforth, 1943. I have a fundamental right to be able to stop, my constitutional right. If I don't have a right to stop, I don't have a right to travel. Okay. I just pulled over to ask you what you were doing on the side of the road.
I'm trying to slow down speeders, sir. I have my LiDAR and I'm operating a LiDAR device.
So then you're revenue collecting, and then you have a blue stripe on the side of your car. Okay. And you're dressed like G.I. Joe loser in America.
Okay.
And
something I can help you with?
You could quit. You could quit doing this. You look like an able, capable man. See, I'm here to educate you. I'm here to teach you something. Okay, you are a child of God. Okay. Do you know about John Locke's divine morality, the theory of liberty? So the entire theory of liberty is that because you're a child of God, your soul is God's. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to God. Your body is on lease, on rent by God. And this is the fundamental principle of America is what? Natural law, written by John Locke, born 1632. So your life has meaning. And instead of you having meaning for your life and doing something meaningful, you're sitting here on the side of the road, revenue collecting. Oh, see, you can't take the truth. Okay. And if I have any kind of difficult conversation with you, you'll try to figure out a reason why you can ticket me, fine me, fee me, arrest me. I'm trying to reach you as a human being.
In the state of Nevada.
Oh, in the state of Nevada.
I'm trying to give you the statute, sir.
Oh, okay, the statute. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
The state of Nevada.
Are you listening to this?
The NRS statute, okay? When you're on the highway, the right shoulder is for emergencies. So I'm asking you, do you have an emergency so I can assist you?
Actually, your state of Nevada code is trumped by the U.S. Constitution. And the holding in Test Lines versus Danforth is going to be written by Virgil Griffith, the foremost constitutional scholar of his era. He was actually a chancery lawyer, but then he advanced to the Mississippi Supreme Court, and he wrote Test Lines versus Danforth that says that anywhere that there is a public easement that I can stop on the road, I'm allowed to legally stop there. No, you're not. What you're trying to do is try to figure out. You just read me an ordinance or a code. I'm not impeding you from doing your job.
I can't operate my laser device if you're blocking the traffic. I can't see the traffic.
So you being a law enforcer, my freedom is impeding your ability to enforce laws upon Americans.
I'm not detaining you.
You're free to go. I pulled over to ask you why you're parked on the side of the road when you are a man of God. That you don't belong doing this. You're not speed enforcement. You're here to protect my rights. Okay. Your fundamental purpose is to defend my rights.
When you pulled up, I have my laser in my hand.
Okay, right. You're trying to get money from people.
I haven't written a single ticket today, and I've been out here 3 hours. I've issued 4 warnings. Would you like to see the warnings that I've issued? I've issued warnings.
If you want to show them to me, I'll look at anything you want to share. Anything you want to share. I'm more than willing.
I'm trying to keep the fatalities down here in our state. I haven't done anything. I haven't issued any monetary fines. So I'm just trying to figure out.
This is state intimidation. And the truth is, look at how you're dressed. If you pulled me over to give me a warning, you look absolutely freaking terrifying.
I work alone.
Look at how you're dressed.
I'm doing a field training right now. So what do you want me to do, sir?
And this guy's signing up to do this job?
What do you want me to do, sir?
I want you to retire. I want you to join the side of goodness.
I promise you I'll retire in about 6 years. I got about 6 more years and I'll retire. How about that?
I want you to do something meaningful.
Okay.
This is not meaningful. This is, when I see you guys parked on the side of the road, it literally makes me want to vomit.
Would you like my badge number or name or anything like that, sir?
Mr. Jackson?
My name is Officer Jackson. I work for the Department of Interior. Badge number is 544. I'm just trying to make sure you're
the only thing that I would like for you to work on, Mr. Jackson, since you're not going to retire, is getting rid of the torture cuffs.
Okay.
Getting torture cuffs banned, and we use Velcro for people who have to be detained. Most people, like myself, if I'm going to be arrested because I ran into a car and drove away or something stupid, right? If you have a camera on and say, "Sir, you're going to be arrested. Will you come with me on camera, or we put you in torture cuffs?"
Okay.
I want the torture cuffs to be gone, and I want canines banned from America. Okay. There's no point in having canine attack dogs.
I don't know if you know, guys know about the opioid deaths in here in America. So
how's it going? How's it going?
That's not.
How's it going though? Since 1971,
we're on the losing side.
Right. Since the war. So slow down. Oh, you think so? The war on drugs is going good?
We're not. I just said we're not doing good.
So then we should legalize drugs and stop the nonsense of
fentanyl?
All drugs. I didn't say I said legalize all drugs, including fentanyl.
You want to legalize all drugs?
All drugs. Every drug there is.
That is your.
How since 1971? How many people have been locked up in cages for drugs?
I'm sure you know. You tell me.
I
don't keep up with the stats.
Since 2005 in Reich versus Gonzalez, marijuana alone, there's over 7 million people been locked up.
Marijuana is legal here in the state of Nevada.
Right, but you still lock people up for it.
No, we don't.
You think we should have dogs for the opioid crisis? That's what you think? You think we should have dogs for opioids when we just keep increasing people in prison, keep increasing criminal penalties? How's it going? You guys are losing. This is a bad idea. The idea of criminalizing addiction and disease is a horrible idea, and you're the guy doing it. And I'm finally getting to a point with you cops where I just let you guys know you're the man doing it to people. Sir, it takes you to do it to people. You're not detained. You're free to go. No, you're free to go. I'm trying to get you to drive away from the side of the road instead of being a road pirate. I'm saying you are the man that puts torture cuffs on people. You're the man who's the fear in the day and the night. You're the scary person. I'm hoping someday one of you cops I talk to is going to go, you know what? He's right. This is dog poo. I'm locking people away who don't belong locked away. And you get bonuses for drugs.
No, I don't.
Your department gets bonuses according to the 1994 crime bill. You get more money for drug arrests.
If I got a bonus for all the drugs that I've seized, I'd be a pretty rich man, sir.
So that means you locked up how many people for those drugs you seized?
For the ones distributing in your community?
Yeah.
I don't keep count.
Right, and so how much good did that do?
What's that?
What's the net good? Is the drug problem worse than ever?
I think it is.
And so all those people you locked up was for nothing. You ruined those people's lives and you changed nothing. But did you change anything? Has anything gone better?
Yeah, I saved some lives from being.
You didn't save anybody's life. People who want to do drugs are going to do them, and you can't stop it. Every person you locked up for drugs, you ruined a family. You ruined a life. You did that. You, sir. And that's what I'm trying. When I put the responsibility on you guys and explain to you that you'll have to pay for what you did when you meet God, you guys just have a hard time accepting it. You're actually one of the worst people on earth, and you don't even know it.
So I'm gonna go back to doing my speed enforcement.
Go do what you got to do, man. Go do what you got to do.
From me, let me know.
I need you to retire tomorrow. Okay, get rid of your mace and your cannon launchers and your bazookas.
Let me know. I hope you have a. You sound like a religious man. I hope you have a blessing.
Listen, I'm a freedom-loving man, and you lock people up for drugs. You said you lost track how many people you locked up for drugs.
Please be safe on your travels.
Be safe.
All right. I mean, it was.
Am I allowed to take my dog out, or what's?
No, you're not on the side of the highway, sir.
I see.
No, sir. Now there is an exit a mile up. So on the right.
Here's a good example. When you see what happens when you ask a law enforcer for any kind of permission, they'll try to tell you you have they have permission over you. When this jackboot thug does not have permission over me,
stay blessed.
I can do whatever I want, and he can't stop me. Just a nasty, disgusting pig. Just a pig. And he doesn't even realize what he does. He doesn't even realize what he does. And so he's just going to sit here and continue. Look, there's another one right there. Another copper's got someone pulled over right there. Look at that. Right there. Another copper right there.